I missed you at Torture Gym. I know, man. I love Torture Gym. Shout out Torture Gym in Las Vegas, new tech, best equipment in the world. It's what I'm going to be getting for my gym, which should be coming here in the next couple months. So, let's see here. What's the cardio routine? Right now, so I was doing 30 minutes the last few weeks. We reduced it to 20 minutes 5 times a week. So I only got about like 15 more minutes on this treadmill, but anyway. Somebody asked me what I thought about Beirut. I think he's great, man. I think he's a great bodybuilder. Assuming he makes it to the Olympia this year due to visa issues, hopefully he does. I think it's really important that we have all of the best athletes in the world on the same stage at one time at the Mr. Olympia. I think he's great. I think realistically, I could see him, definitely I could see him in that second call out for sure. And who knows, you could be fighting your way up, trying to crack that top 5 too, but I think somewhere in that, second call out would be him fighting for getting into that first call out. Yeah, this is actually fasted cardio for me, believe it or not, even though it's 10 after 10 here in Tampa. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna try to answer some more of these questions here, guys. Yo, what's up, brother? Fabricio, what's up, man? What's up to all my Brazilian bodybuilding fans? Will I be coming to the Arnold UK next year? Not sure yet. There's quite possible. I mean, a lot can happen here in the next year or so. Focus on the Olympia right now, and we'll see how that goes. And you never know. They got the Arnolds back to back. The weather, Brock, what's up, brother? Weather here is hot and humid, but it's nice. I love it. Can't wait to see you in Vegas. And still, yep, let's go. Back to back, baby. Let's see here. What's the first thing you drink in the morning? Well, lately it's been water and coffee. Not doing any like fat burners or anything like that right now. Food is regimented. It's not high, but it's not low. And so no fat burners, just coffee and water. Austin Swole Curry, what's up, bro? I see you guys been traveling everywhere. I've been hitting up Sean and seeing you guys training. See you guys having a lot of fun. You guys are just in Australia. I'm not sure where you're at now. You guys are all over the place. But happy for you guys. And I sent him the video of you guys, Mr. Beast, building all the 100 houses in Central South America. And it literally had me in tears. Like I literally was crying because I've seen third world poverty where families don't have homes. They don't have really any opportunity to do anything to make a living. And it's really sad. I mean, that's my wife and her family came from the Philippines, and I've seen it firsthand. And it really moved me, man. I gotta be honest. I felt like a God calling of like, hey, you should be doing more of this kind of stuff. You don't have the money that Mr. Beast has and his team, all you guys, but you could be doing what you can with what I've given you. And so that's what it felt like to me. And so it had me in tears. Yeah, good to hear from you, man. Glad you're doing well. Hope to see you guys again here soon. The gym here, my gym is gonna be built in the next couple months. So if you guys are in the area, obviously, love to have you, Jimmy, and everybody come out. Sean, come train. Fabricio, see you in Tampa Pro a week. All right, I'll see you here, bro. I don't know that my gym won't be ready by the Tampa Pro, but I hope to catch up with you at maybe MI40 or one of these other gyms, or maybe just at the show. Let's get, what's up, the plunge guy? Let's get you a cold plunge soon. Bro, I'm gonna need it, man. I like to use it whenever my stress gets high, my inflammation gets high. It's important to do some cold therapy. As much as I hate the cold, hate the cold. I moved to Florida for a reason. But yeah, definitely take you up on that, man. When do I prepare for the Olympia? Hey, it's go time now, baby. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, you want to get a leg day in? Okay. All right, if you're up for it, bro. Leg day is the best day. Everybody knows. How's the weather here? It's hot and humid, I'll tell you. But it's not bad. It's really nice. Let me see. I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah, here. Sweated it. So, nice day out. Real nice summer day here in Florida. Hey, have a good day, bro. Do I do power walking or mostly some bike too? I actually like to do, there's a stair mill right behind me. I do stair mill and I do treadmill. Austin, you're doing the classic, Arnold Classic? Uh-oh. That's a good one, bro. I saw you last year. You look good, man. Excited to see you compete. Stop the mouth breathing. Sorry. What's up, Cuba? Back day to be a lonely spike. Do I do post-workout cardio too, or just fasted right now? Just fasted. It's only like 20 minutes. And yeah, I was doing, you know, like 30 minutes cardio, something like that, but we knocked it down to 20, so that way we can ramp it up through this prep. Morning digestion drink, Brock. So I do like a mixture of gut support, like gut health supplements. I do like greens, like the Evogen greens. I do probiotics. Sometimes I do the light and tight if I'm feeling backed up. Do enzymes throughout the day. Yeah, so like that's what I do for like my gut health. Oh, Gundam Force, what's up, bro? Shout out to Korea. I see you looking good, man. I've been seeing your updates. You look good. Let's see. Looks like I gotta check all my DMs. Sorry, guys. I get a lot. I miss a lot. I apologize. How old was I when I started bodybuilding? I was, my first show, I had just turned, I think, 22. So I started bodybuilding when I was like 20, 21 years old. And I did my first show at like 22. What's my motivation? Short and simple. You have to have a purpose that's greater than yourself and your selfish desires. Meaning, if your selfish desire is to win the Olympia, have the title, have the money and the recognition, I just don't know if that's quite good enough. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot right there in itself. But I'm obviously a husband and a father. I feel that God put me on earth to do this. This is my calling. This is what I've been gifted with. Obviously, I have to do the work. But I feel like there's a greater purpose beyond just winning the title, which to most people, winning the title is enough. But for me, it really helps me get through the really, really tough days and want to keep doing this for many years when I feel like I have a greater purpose than just building my physique and winning the competition, which is what we're doing and is the main goal. But there's so much more to it than just that for me. Better get that Olympia. Yeah. Preferred cardio, treadmill or step mill. So I like to do the step mill too, but I like to like kind of switch it up and do like a mixture of both. What's my goal in the next step? Not sure what you mean by that. So clarify that question. I'll come back to it. Do anything you want to with the right mindset. Well, that's true. You can definitely do anything. All things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. That is straight from the Bible and what I believe in. You're gonna crush the competition. Hey, don't tell the competition that. Dubai Muscle Show. Yo, sorry I'm missing it this year. I hate that I'm missing it, but that's one of the best shows. So at some point, I gotta make it out there, one way or another. And Dubai, I've always wanted to come to Dubai, always wanted to come to Brazil and several other countries. So one way or another, I hope to be out there in Dubai. Any meet and greets in Orlando? Not any on the schedule right now. I have a couple more trips. I'm gonna be going back to Indiana here this week. I'm also gonna be going to Canada in a couple weeks and doing a tour up in Canada for Evagen and Hani, or with Hani and Evagen. So that's exciting, but I gotta really wind it down and focus on this Olympia prep. Like I just mentioned, I would love to come to Dubai. I would love to come to Brazil. These are places that I've always wanted to come to. I just don't have the time or the availability to do it right now because we have to get prepared for this Olympia. Dubai Muscle Show, thank you. Can't wait to come. Big fan from Egypt. Hey, that's another place. That sounds like a great place to go visit. Big Rami's country. Are you from USA? Yes, sir. Hey, bro, what do you think about India Olympia? I'm guessing you mean, putting the Olympia in India. Personally, I like it being in the U.S. I know I'm kind of biased. I'm from the U.S. So I'm favored to that. Let's see. Goal for you is to step on stage in 2025. Hey, once you commit, follow through. There's gonna be a lot of memories that you have, a lot of growth that you have personally by doing a bodybuilding show, whether it's as a pro or just maybe your first show. So the first couple of shows I did as an amateur were some of the best memories I ever had. It was a lot of character building because it was tough. It wasn't easy, but it was one of the best things I ever done in my life. And so, assuming that health is good and your family is doing okay, I say once you commit, follow through. Do not stop. Sorry, I missed some questions here. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. Appreciate you all. Repeat time. Let's go. Hey Derek, do you think that Nick Walker and Big Ramy go to this Olympia? Well, I can guarantee you Nick's gonna be there. I have no doubt about Nick being at the Olympia. Ramy, I don't know. He's qualified for life. I'm a big supporter of Ramy, except for when we're on the same stage with each other. No, much love to Ramy. He's a good guy. Great bodybuilder, great champion. I hope he's there. If not, then, it is what it is. But, he is a great champion, great bodybuilder. So we'll see. We'll see if he shows up. And if so, I'm sure he'll make the Olympia even more exciting. How many calories did I eat in the offseason? Oh, Ramy, what's up, bro? Thank you, brother. Hey, they were just asking if you were going to be at the Olympia. I said I've always been a Ramy supporter, except for when we're on the same stage. Just kidding, brother. I've always been supportive. I always, love watching you compete. I hope that you're going to be at the Olympia. I hope you're doing well. You and your family. Miss you. And like I said, I hope to see you in 15 weeks in October. Couple more minutes, guys, and I'm going to jump off here. Cardio's done. 20 minutes isn't a lot, so quick 20 minutes cardio. Catch up with you guys, and then we get off here. I know there's a few questions I missed. If you want to throw them down there in the chat, go for it and see if I can get to them. Is my little girl doing bikini or figure? That's a long way away. I don't know. Big Rami, love to be behind you always. Thank you, brother. Same to you, man. Love you, bro. Do I have a plan to come to Iran? Iranian bodybuilding athletes love you very much. Hey, much love to the Iranian fans. You guys are amazing. Some of the most supportive and excited fans around the world. And so if I get to meet as many of the Iranian fans as I can, I'll be happy about that. So coming to Iran might be difficult, but I hope to be able to meet as many fans as possible. You should come down here to Australia for an expo and a meet and greet. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a great idea. No plans as of now, but you never know. As I was mentioning earlier, love to come to Brazil, love to come to Dubai, love to come to Australia. There's a lot of places, maybe Japan. Korea is one of my favorite places in the world. Been to Germany many times. So much love and support for bodybuilding there. And I love going to FIBO. Been to the UK, another great place. Mexico, unbelievable fans. So definitely gotta make it back down to Mexico. Many other places around the world. Do I think that Samson has a good future in bodybuilding? I think he's already having a great career in bodybuilding. I mean, there's not much more than you can ask for other than winning the Mr. Olympia title. I mean, he's a great bodybuilder, has a great career, gets to travel the world and do what he loves. So, I mean, I think he's right where he should be. What's the best tips for aspiring bodybuilder that wants to compete in things such as the Olympia? You have to love it. You know, even during the tough times, the sacrifices, the struggle, you have to find a love, or I don't want to say you have to find a love. You should love this. You shouldn't do this because of just selfish gain. It should be because this is what you're really passionate about. You love it and you want to keep doing it, despite the challenges that come within the sacrifice. So, yeah, I think, as I mentioned earlier, you have to have a greater purpose beyond just the money, the title, and the recognition and all that. You have to do this because you love it and you want to do it. Do it to the fullest. How much cardio? Well, I'm past 20 minutes now, so I need to wind it down and go get my first meal. But I appreciate all you guys' support. Stay tuned on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming. If you guys didn't see, we received, when I say we, the Olympia received the key to the Las Vegas Strip. It was the mayor and commissioner of Las Vegas giving the key to the Las Vegas Strip to owner Jake Wood and Dan Solomon, the president of the Olympia, and myself. So us five were speaking at Resorts World, receiving the key to the Las Vegas Strip. So we filmed it. A lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys won't see will be on my YouTube channel, but it will definitely be a part of the documentary movie that's coming out for the Olympia this year, and I'm sure many other channels. Also, if you guys didn't see, we did a Flex Lewis Straight Out of the Layer podcast. That's a really interesting one because Jake Wood and Dan Solomon were both on that podcast with myself, Flex Lewis, and J-Rock. Very, very good podcast. A lot of interesting topics for bodybuilding fans. So do not miss the episode Straight Out of the Layer with Flex Lewis and J-Rock, myself, Dan Solomon, Jake Wood. Should be out, I would assume, probably sometime this week. If not, possibly the following week. But also did the Jay Cutler podcast. So me, Jay Cutler, manager Matt, jumped on, talked a lot of really good stuff too, different than Flex's podcast. So make sure you guys check out those channels for the podcast to come out soon. And of course my channel too, like I said, a lot of good content from behind the scenes and new stuff that we are going to be shooting as the Olympia prep continues to ramp up. So that's it, guys.